Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL. Daniel Saludo here, along with Andrew Chang. We are taking you through the early Sunday games of Week 3 of the 2020 NFL season, and we have up Andrew's favorite, not so favorite right now. We have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Philadelphia Eagles are the favorite here at -4.5. Your total is 46.5. Don't worry about it. Cincinnati would then get teased up to 10.5, plus 10.5, and Philly would get teased across the 0 to plus 1.5. So basically, just go win me the game. Your over teaser gets teased up to 40.5, and gets teased down to 40.5, and your under teaser gets teased up to 52.5. So Andrew made a comment before we started recording. He said, "Man, I just don't know where to go in this game at all.
I just don't.
You just don't." And I don't blame you because you're at odds because you actually kind of are a Philly fan. You like that Fly Eagles Fly and all that.
But as I said in the previous video, right before we shot this, it's more of a die Eagles die because they're killing all my teasers. Luckily, they've only been in one, but still, that would have nabbed me some great money. Lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. Carson Wentz need to get the stuff together, right?
Yeah, he's off. He's just not himself. I don't really know what it is because I have him as my fantasy quarterback, and it's just I didn't trust him.
So now, if you don't mind, we'll say that I have Deshaun Jackson. He has Carson Wentz, and of course, we play people in the fantasy that didn't do so well today. And someone had Minshew Mania.
Which was Minshew. I don't know what to put him other than just
miserable Minshew.
Yeah, something.
How about that?
Let you come up with the line.
Right on that. Miserable Minshew. That was terrible. And so now Danny thinks, oh, for sure.
Yeah, now he's going to have the game of his life.
Carson
just
Wentz
he's going to prove my fantasy team wrong.
He's going
to have like 4 touchdowns. He's going to sit there and have 4 touchdowns. Deshaun Jackson's going to have 2 touchdowns, 150 yards, getting a bunch of deep bombs. I'm just going to be like, yeah, that's the fantasy life for me. It's going to happen.
Yep, and I also don't really see that happening, though.
I don't know. Cincinnati's not a good team. They're 0-2. They're not that good.
Okay, but at this point, they scored 30 against the Browns.
The Browns, who are also meh.
Okay, well, hey, dude.
And at this point, the Philly is also
Philadelphia
meh.
is kind of like meh too, right? I mean, we can agree on that.
Yeah.
It's there. The comparison is there, which I thought I would never say that the Browns and the Eagles would be kind of on the same tier.
At least right now, yeah.
Which
absolutely.
saddens me so. It really does. I mean, it sucks. But I think, Miles Sanders, is he back this week? Okay.
He played last week, did well for me last week, so yeah.
Okay, great. Zach Ertz hasn't...
He's fine. He played in the last game. Him and Goddard are still
Dallas Goddard, I like that. So now I'm almost convincing myself.
Until you go to the wide receiving core and all you have is Deshaun Jackson. Because all the rest of their receivers, Jalen Reagor, the rookie's hurt. Alshon Jeffrey's still hurt. So now they've got J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and Greg Ward Jr.
Oh, my gosh.
This is almost like last season, actually, in the last season, when they had very little talent at wide receiver.
And so now
and their line still is not very good.
Atrocious.
It's not atrocious. It got better last week, but Wentz was still making really bad decisions, so a lot of it's on Wentz.
Okay. But still, I just think that he felt the pressure. And I think with Wentz, when he's under pressure, he just kind of collapses. He loses his composure, and, the rest is history.
Yeah.
With Joe Burrow, it's a little different. I don't know. The guy
He looked good in the Browns game, but against a good defense like he did against the Chargers, he struggled. Now, that was his very first start, so you might be able to give him a pass. But I don't know. The Browns' defense is soft, in my opinion. That's very much a pass for me.
And, I don't think we really talked about it, but they are coming off from a... Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. No, they had a full day to recover.
Who?
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm tripping.
The Bengals?
Yeah, the Bengals.
They had a full 2 days because they played Thursday night. They had full 2 days.
Exactly.
2 days.
So I'm tripping. It's late here in Houston, America. But for me, I can't. I can't. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't want to.
Okay, I will tell you.
I don't want to bet this game. So why don't you tell me?
I'll tell you where I'm going. So I deem this game to be kind of shootout-like, just based off of the previous games. that both teams have been a part of, and they've been able to put up points. So I love the under. I love the over in this game, 40.5. Love it. Love it, love it. 20-21 gets you there easy. If the Bengals can put up 30 on the Browns, they can put up at least 20 on this Philly team. And Philly's got enough offense to be able to put enough points that allowed both that allowed the Browns to put up 35 on them. This is an over game for sure. It's almost to the point where this one's kind of high up on my list of the no sweat bet. I usually say 40, a low 40 game is gettable. This is super gettable for these two teams that don't really have that much of a defense and have enough offense to be able to get, 3 touchdowns each for sure.
How much did Philly score on the Rams? Which I
20
won,
something,
by the way, because I went against the grain and I did not.
Yeah, I didn't.
I did not pick Philadelphia, and
because I did.
That kind of hurt, and I was right, which made it hurt even more. So I was just like, maybe I'll be wrong, but I don't think so.
Philly put up like 20 something. I know that.
Okay, so
they put 19. Call it 20. 19-21.
Okay, so they put up 19 in the second game. They put up 17 against a good. So it doesn't matter, because that Washington defense was surprisingly good. The Rams defense, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's not good. It's pretty.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
they're definitely.
It's up there.
I mean, Cincinnati's definitely a good 2 steps below, at least 2 steps below the Rams in terms of defense. So you've got to like the over in this. I mean, it's just there's enough offense on both teams. There's not enough defense on both teams to really warrant anything other than quite a lot of scoring. So that's why, for me, the smash on this, and it's pretty close to a smash for me, is over 40.5.
See, if that was the case, if I wanted to take Danny's advice and do the over,
Do the smart
40.5,
thing? Yeah, the smart thing? Yeah.
Well, it's always a smart thing until it becomes an unbelievable thing, which could be very well the case. Cincy, 10.5.
It's not a bad thing. If I deem this to be
First of all, I can't believe I'm saying that as...
Why not? I took Cincy minus 9.5 against the Chargers.
I know, and last week I said, yeah, I'll take the Rams instead of Philly.
Yeah. So it's plausible. The game's going to be somewhat close, in my opinion, actually. A touchdown difference, take the points. This is very much give me as many points as possible in a close game. So 10.5 is not a bad choice, to be honest. And if this was an unrealistic over-under, I would probably lean towards Cincinnati a little bit. But I originally had Philly down as my choice. But when the line moved from 6.5 to 4.5 in the span of 3 days, thanks to Philly being terrible, I started thinking more and more about how many points are going to be let up in this game. So I just give me the over.
And you know what? I don't know if it's because I'm playing from behind America and I'm losing my confidence, but I can't take Philly. The reasoning for the over sounds good too, but I am actually concerned that one of these teams will drop the ball.
Yeah, we'll not be able to.
But
does dropping the ball mean the defense scores then? Pick 6, fumble 6?
No, I don't think so, because none of the
Wentz has
defenses...
4 interceptions in the first 2 games. Let's remember.
But how many of them were pick sixes?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a pick 6. A turnover, a points on turnovers is what you want.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be immediate.
But you're trading 7 points for, it could be 3 or 0. It could just be...
I guess you could be right about that, but I just think...
That's just my thing.
All right, no, I get it. No, you're right, but to me, this is just
it's a big
question. Yeah, it's a big question mark. For you, it's a big question mark. I have a lot of confidence in the over in this game.
Ooh. I mean...
Okay, yeah, you squeeze your cheeks a little bit. I know. I know. I don't feel like it. I feel like this is kind of a gimme for me.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
So 10.5, Cincinnati 10.5. I can put you down for that.
Yeah. You know what, America? Yeah, I think so.
Right, Cincinnati 10.5.
Wow, I cannot. Hold on, wait.
Hey, I did it. Hey, look, I not only chose them as my individual teaser in week 1, I bet them in week 1 as a teaser.
I mean, how did you feel about that? Like, were
I
you
knew I
just
was gonna
kinda-
get. I knew I was gonna get it. I knew the Chargers were terrible with Tyrod Taylor, and I was right, 100% right.
No, but they're
And the
not-
fourth quarter proved I was right.
They're not going to be terrible anymore,
Not
though.
anymore. We'll get to
They're
that.
not gonna
We'll
be
get to that.
terrible
We'll get
anymore,
to that
though.
breakdown very soon. So Andrew plus 10.5. I can put him down for this, and for me over 40.5.
Oh, dude,
Andrew's not going to bet this game. I think it's a bettable game with the over teaser 40.5. I think it's a really good choice here, and I may regret to say it, but I might have it as a bet, as a not as a no sweat bet. I might have it as a bet on the day of, but we'll see what happens until Sunday. But Andrew Chang, Daniel Saludo here. Make sure if you like the information you got in this video, give this a thumbs up, like. Make sure you tick the notification bell, subscribe, select. Ding the bell and select all. Almost forgot that. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think. And until next time, don't forget to get your bets in. Make sure you get your money in on time. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.